Class. Alright, starting off with the head and the neck. This is the cheekbone. It's going to be the masseter. And if you ask that on the test, put something on the cheek, just put masseter. That's the only thing we need to know. On the neck, there's only one thing we need to know on the neck. That's the sternocleidomastoid right here. And the splenius is going to be on the side of the neck, in here somewhere. So, on the neck, sternocleidomastoid, side of the neck, splenius, and the masseter on there. And the back, you're going to have a superficial layer called the trapezius. You move that over, and then you find the spine of the scapula. It's right here. Above it is going to be the supraspinatus, and below it is going to be the infraspinatus. And in the middle of that is going to be the rhomboideus group, or just the rhomboideus. And around the scapula is going to be the teres major. Right? Yeah, right here. You can see it really good on that. So, trapezius, the spine, and then you have the supra, infra, teres major, and the rhomboideus. Alright, that's the back.
Go to the abdomen.
Alright, I'll go to the abs. He said the most superficial layer was the external oblique.
Runs down.
Runs down, yeah. And then the internal oblique is going to round up. It's going to go up, like that. It's very hard to see, but just remember that. External runs down, internal up, and then transfers side to side. Yeah, and the rectus abdominis is going to be running up and down just like that. Those are your abs. Oh, dang. The thorax. This top layer muscle runs from your one pec to the other pec. It's called the pectoral antebrachialis, right here. Then you have right below that is going to be the pectoralis major. Pectoralis major. It runs like that. And then right below that you have the pectoralis minor, and that also runs like that. And below the pectoralis minor you have, only in cats, the sipho humerales right here. Sipho humerales, right below the minor. Sipho humerales. And then the serratus ventralis will be, was it the ribbed one? Yeah, we'll be covering the ribs, the muscles covering these ribs.
And the
external intercostals is going to be in here somewhere. Right? Like in between. You'd have to like dig in there. So right here.
The forelimb.
Alright, the forelimb now. Move the trapezius away. And then this one that I'm pulling up, that's going to be the lateral head. This one. You open the lateral head up. Lateral head of the triceps brachii. Right here on the side of that is going to be the long head of the triceps brachii. This one. And then inside that is going to be the medial head of the triceps brachii. Right here. So lateral head of the triceps brachii, long head of the triceps brachii, medial head of the triceps brachii. And then right here, this is going to be the bicep brachii. That's all you need to know for the bicep part. So this part. Cool. What is that? Ooh, the legs. Let's start with the sartorius, right? Okay, so this. So the sartorius, right?
Yeah, sartorius.
This is going to be the sartorius, the superficial layer. You open the sartorius up, and you're going to have the adductor group. There's like 3 different muscles, but they're all called the adductor group. And right here, you're going to have the semimembranosus right below that. It's this muscle right below the adductor. So sartorius, adductor group, semimembranosus. Okay. What else is left the back of it? Alright. Now this huge muscle right here is going to be called the biceps femoris. Huge thing. And then this one right here is going to be called the gluteus maximus.
And then underneath that's the gluteus medius.
And what I think underneath that is the gluteus medius. Oh, right. So gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, biceps femoris. What am I missing? Oh, the tube, right?
So most of you seem to have found everything on all the cats. What I would
Alright.
do, if you have,
This covering,
go look at someone else's cat.
this right here is going to be called the gracilis.
Uh-huh.
You open the gracilis up, and you have the rectus femoris, this tube that we cut. It's a tube of muscle. So, what's it again? Rectus femoris. In the middle of it, you have the vastus medialis, and then you have the vastus lateralis on the lateral side of the cat, and then in the middle, it's the vastus intermedius. So the middle, medial, lateral, and then the rectus femoris tube right here. And what covers it all up is going to be the gracilis. So gracilis, rectus femoris, vastus medialis, vastus intermedius, vastus lateralis.
Yeah.
And then the
Tibialis anterior is going to be right here.
And that dorsai.
What's a tensor fasciculate?
The tensor fasciculate is that big covering. Remember, it was like the superficial connective white tissue.
White tissue.
Yeah. And then the gastrocnemius will be in here. We didn't get that far, but
It's okay. Here's your trapezius.
here it is.
Starting like here. Latissimus dorsi is this muscle way up there. Make sure you have your cat. That picture's horrible.
Did I get it?
I think you did.
Your lap is. This is the edge of the trapezius. Right
There you go.
here, right?
You can see it.
This is all it's running this direction. It starts right at this fibrous linkage tissue here. It runs all the way there.
You guys see this one?
That's your gastric right there.
That's your gastrocnemius.
The big one.
The
Huge.
small one right there is the soleus.
And this, would it be right here? Yeah, right. And this one would be your soleus. I'm pretty sure. This one right here.
That one right there.
Yeah, this one. Gastrocnemius, the smaller one right in the middle, in between it, is the soleus. Gastrocnemius soleus.
Nice. Is that it?
That's it.
Good job.
There you go.